Hello, I am Quinny. Welcome to the channel, guys. In this video today, I'm doing a Europa League Final, Frankfurt versus Rangers in Seville. Watch along on the channel tonight. So I thought I'd do a little preview video just to let you know it will be going from kick-off, basically maybe a couple of minutes before of the game. It'll be on the channel. I'll be doing a live chat, AMA. So if you want to come in and ask any questions, football, so rare, anything you want, I'll do my best to kind of bat them around, and we'll have some fun as the stream progresses. As well, of course, make sure you're catching all the content that we're dropping out on both channels, not just this one, but So Rare TV as well, where I'm trying to get like daily kind of themed recurring things. You know, on a Monday this happens, a Tuesday that happens, etc. I hope you enjoy it. All feedback is welcome, of course. And later this week, of course, we'll have the latest episode of the End Product podcast going out as well, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, at any point in this little preview video, guys, we'll be looking at the tactical analysis for Rangers and Frankfurt going into the game as well. Who do I think's going to win? And much more. At any point in the video today, guys, if you do laugh, you learn, you like something or whatever, please do like and subscribe, share, retweet, all the good stuff. Stay out of trouble, and let's get stuck into it. If you could hit the subscribe button, I do daily global football content, everything from Wonder Kids and Rising Star Managers to fantasy football and watch-alongs. That will also automatically enter you into my April giveaway. A rare new season edition MLS Cup champion Anton Tinnerholm, and 2 limited goalkeepers. If you want to stick around to the end of the video, we'll get into all the giveaway stuff again there. Now, I guess I'll have to start with Rangers, okay? Now, putting everything, all the baggage I've got, all everything, being a Celtic fan or whatever, putting all of that to one side, like, it is some achievement. Like, I've definitely played my part in it. Like, I've jinxed Rangers the whole way through. Like, I had a Haaland limited, and I'm like, yeah, this guy's going to kill Rangers. Didn't play, Rangers get through. I've got a bunch of Leipzig cards, you know, blah, blah, blah. So, you know, it's a fantastic achievement getting to the final. And the thing with Rangers, right, that I think Rangers fans in particular, from what I do grasp from them, whatever, you know, is that the Rangers team is very much, you know, they're worth more as a collective, you know, than the sum of their parts would indicate, if that makes sense. I don't know the right way of putting that, but I think you understand what I'm saying. They don't have any real major stars in the team. Obviously, Morelos is out injured. Kent is a maverick, and so is Tavernier is definitely, I think, shown his level in the Europa League, and fair play to him, all the plaudits go his way. But they're much more of a unit, you know, and we've seen that in Europe in terms of they've been much more tactical and playing the game in sections, you know, first 30, middle 30, last 10 minutes, you know, they've taken each challenge of each tie as it came, and they've met it and they've dealt with it fantastically, it must be said. And the whole, like, you know, kind of elephant in the room, or the kind of joke that kind of is undertone of a lot of this stuff, is obviously, like, you know, very recently they're in the doldrums of Scottish football, etc, etc. And yeah, they're a powerhouse club in terms of having a huge fan base that will always come back and buy season tickets and buy merch and whatever, but they have really been handicapped in a lot of different ways through people just coming in and having a fiddle of their bloody club, you know, like Mike Ashley, Charles Green, and all these other things. So, you know, those are things that get laughed about quite a lot, you know, but it is like abuse of a club and stuff like that. And for them to still come through all of those kind of extra hurdles and tribulations is, you know, it's some achievement. Now, for where my neutral kind of standpoint goes, I'm always happy for Rangers to do relatively well in Europe as well as any other Scottish club, for of course the coefficient, which we've all been kind of talking about for the last little while. But that for me ends at the final. Quite happy for them to get to a final, brilliant. And again, for me as an individual, like, Rangers and Celtic, like, everything aside, there's this like unspeakable force between the two, you know. Like, if you think back over this millennium, you know, Celtic and Rangers have both already been to finals of European football, and that came within like 5 years of each other. They've both been out the group stages of the Champions League. Celtic have done it twice, Rangers once, and again, when that happened, and again, I've not looked up the dates, but that was over like a concentrated period of time with those three events, where all those events happened. So Rangers getting to a final, I think, is amazing for Celtic as well, and for Scottish football, because it just does lift that kind of ceiling on probabilities, possibilities, and how much you can dream and aspire to actually go out and achieve. I think Rangers' best route to winning this game really is through extra time and penalties. Like, I don't think they've got enough attacking prowess. The way that Frankfurt are going to set up, we'll talk about Frankfurt a bit more in a second, but the way Frankfurt are going to set up, like, Rangers will really need to come out and attack them to really get I think, enough goals in 90 minutes to win the tie, and unfortunately doing that plays right into Frankfurt's hands. And Rangers, their strength hasn't been in dominating the game and going and cutting a team open to bits. It's been doing their job, biding their time, taking their chances, and that's also been Frankfurt's kind of set up. So I think Rangers' best opportunity is just kill 90 minutes, get it to extra time, and maybe something goes in your favour. Play for set pieces, that kind of thing. And I think penalties, if you get there, then you're coin tossing. I think that's their best route to victory. With Frankfurt, I've watched Frankfurt a fair bit. Of course, I've got a super rare Filip Kostic, and I've been watching a lot of Bundesliga this year. And the thing with Frankfurt is they only do well against teams really that come out and try and attack them. You know, like my most memorable time watching Frankfurt this year was when they played Borussia Dortmund, and I think they beat them like 4-3 or something like that, and it was end-to-end football. And you know, it was right around the time, I think it was maybe a month before Rangers played Dortmund. Maybe it's 2 months, I forget, but it wasn't too far removed. All of their joy was in counter-attacking. And if you watch the Frankfurt-Barcelona goals, the way that Frankfurt scored those goals that is exactly what Frankfurt want to do in every match, and what they're trying to do most of the time in Bundesliga or against like high level opponents is doing that with 3 or 4 players. It's typically Kostic, Kamada, Boré, Gibril So, Lundstrom has been amazing at getting in, and so is Nauf or Knauf, I don't know how to say his name, over the last month or two in particular. But they look to break between 4 of those guys, depending on pitch position and where the ball's at, etc., and the actual situation at hand, is get the ball out into one of the wide boys and then look to play 2 or 3 passes, get into the box and get a goal. Against Barcelona, they've managed to do that relatively unopposed, but they are capable of doing that against like 6 or 7 defenders. So Rangers really do need to make sure that they are guarding the castle in that respect, because even though they might only be counter-attacking with 3 guys, like the precision and the pace and the repetition that they attack in, like they will, it's a cliche, but any mistakes will cost Rangers in that respect if they do go forward and really try and push the game. That was just eating into Frankfurt's hands. In terms of the stadium and everything, I think it's going to be one of the best Europa League finals for the neutral to watch in recent times. Both are taking amazing away contingents in terms of headcount and whatever. I'm expecting it to be a vibrant atmosphere. I'm expecting it to be a Europa League final that most neutral fans will remember much longer than really any other ones in recent memory, with the exception of maybe some of the Premier League teams that have been in Europa League finals recently. I'm very much looking forward to it. Let me know in the comment section down below who you think is going to win the game. I'm going for Frankfurt in 90 minutes. And I'll see you tonight for the live stream. Take care. Bye-bye. Let's get into all the giveaway stuff before I let you go. I'm still doing monthly giveaways, and I'm making it easier to enter. If you want to be entered to win this month's prize or any future giveaways here at the channel, all the same rules will always apply. Hit the subscribe button, you need to be a subscriber to enter, then leave a comment down below. Each month, a random comment from a random video will be selected as the winner, so the more videos you leave a comment on, the better the chance you've got of winning any of my giveaways. All the winners are announced at the end of videos the same way as we're doing here. The best way to keep up with the content has always been to hit the notification bell with all notifications turned on. As always guys, if you've enjoyed the video today, I'd appreciate it if you hit the like button. On screen there now is some other stuff that I've made that YouTube thinks you might enjoy. Stay out of trouble, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.